Hello everyone, welcome to AptiPlus Academy for Civil Services. This is a video on daily topic-wise news and editorial analysis, which I'll be covering from the Hindu and Indian Express. So most important news and editorial would be discussed in today's session. And additionally, I'll be supplementing the content with some add-on information that can help you in prelims and mains examination. So let's get started with today's topic. So today is 26th of May. The first topic is new IT rule 2021, which has come into effect from yesterday onwards. Second, Moderna vaccine efficacy in adolescents. We'll see what are the efficacy rate that has been claimed by the trials which was done by the Moderna. Third, India-US talks for effective global vaccine solution. As we know that the Foreign Minister of India, Mr. S. Jaishankar, is on visit to United States. The second last, SEBI to appoint forensic auditors for the list of firms. And the last would be conditions in Indian prison during the pandemic. So this is an editorial reported in the Indian Express, right? So we'll discuss each news topics one by one. And also at the end of the session, there would be some MCQs question based on current affairs. This is going to help you in the upcoming prelims examination. So those of you who are new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe AptiPlus Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. And if you like this video, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to give a thumbs up. I'll start our session with the first news, that is new IT rules 2021 come into force. We already had a discussion regarding the IT rules. मैंने आपको इसके बारे में कुछ basics या जो in depth थी वो सारी चीजें आपको बताई हैं. We'll see what exactly is there in the news and we'll understand from some infographic about the new IT rule 2021. So this is important for your general studies paper 2, important aspects of governance, transparency and accountability, also for the e-governance part. So talking about these would be section for the mains, and precisely it is also important for your prelims examination. So what has happened that a newly notified IT, that is Intermediary Guideline and Digital Media Ethics Code 2021, which is applicable for the digital news, social media, over the top platforms would be coming into effect, which has already come into effect. And this rule come for the new stricter rules. ये जो rules लाए गए ये बहुत strict rule हैं ethics को लेकर के, what things has to be shown, what categorization of content into adult and non-adult content. So these are every important aspects that has been already categorically being cited in this bill, in this rule. And it calls for such intermediaries like Facebook, WhatsApp and Google, Twitter and even Twittergram. Like Twitter जो है या फिर Telegrams हैं, इन सारे जो जितने भी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं उनको ये रूल एप्लीकेबल होगी. दे हैव टू फॉलो इट and if not, then the non-compliances action can be taken. So all the major giants like Facebook, WhatsApp, Google, Twitter and Telegram has to follow it. Now majority of the platform is yet to follow it complyly, जिसकी पूरी compliances है उनको follow करनी है with this particular rule, right? So we'll be referring it to the IT rule 2021. Now, what are IT giants' response, the major IT giants which I've told you? So I'm just specifically talking about these two. Like Facebook said that it will comply with the new IT rule 2021. And Google did not specify whether it would be in full compliances with the rules or not, right? So the companies are also working because they have their own terms and conditions, procedures that accordingly they have to follow in each and every country, because Google is something which is operating in many countries, right? So they have to work according to the country's rules and regulation. So definitely they would be forming their rules and they would adhere to the new IT rule 2021. And the new rules sets a compliances, जो नई rules है वो compliances set करती है, that is for the intermediaries to abide in order to keep the same harbor protection intact. So this is something which is very important for a country like India, where the social penetration for the social media, like अगर आप बात करेंगे social platforms की अगर specifically बात करूँ, so like Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp is huge, right? So the penetration in India is very large. Now consequences of non-compliances, अगर कोई ऐसे individual companies है अगर उसकी non-compliances होती है new IT rule 2021 की, so what government can take 2021 precisely, I'm really sorry for this is IT 2021, right? So the primary consequences of the non-compliances would be that significant social media intermediaries would have to end up losing their social harbor protection, जो कि guaranteed है already section 79 of IT Act में. सो ये जो प्रोटेक्शंस उनको मिलती है अंडर आईटी एक्ट, इंडिया के जो अपनी एक्ट है, बिफोर दिस द ओनली एक्ट वाज बीइंग रेगुलेटेड, सो सेक्शन 99 में उनको जो प्रोटेक्शन मिलती है दैट नो मोर बी गिवन, and this could open an entire plethora of unpleasant possibilities to them company as well. Now it could also leave intermediaries open to incurring liability, जैसे कि civil and criminal हो गए, इस तरह के जो केसेस है थर्ड पार्टी यूजर्स के डिपेंडिंग पे वो सारी केसेस कर सकती है. You have recently seen that Twitter with a politician, I'm not naming him, the politician which particularly his post was being quoted as a tampered post, and because of which Delhi Police Special Cell has investigated and they have raided the office of Twitters. So no, it is not actually the non-compliances. This is more of political motivated, but government is trying to regulate the things with these law and rule as well. Now, just to tell you what the brief, we already had a discussion. If you have not watched, just watch that video. तो मैं आपको यहाँ पे बता दूँ ब्रीफली क्या क्या है, किस तरह से ये करेंगे. तो 3 tiers of rules इसमें applicable है. The first call for grievances cell, that each social media platform or OTT platform or social media has to have a grievances cell. Second, a self-regulatory body for the OTT platform is mandatory. And third is an interministerial panel to look into the complaints if they did not resolve in the first 2 level. अगर ये दोनों लेवल पे चीजें resolve नहीं होती है, then an interministerial panel would be looking into it, right? So these are some of the important aspects under the rule of IT Act 2021. तो ये इसमें applicable है, and this is very important for your prelims examination. आप इसको बहुत अच्छे से देख लें because इस पे सवाल पूछे जा सकते हैं. OTT प्लेटफॉर्म की अगर बात करें, उनको क्लैरिफाई करना होगा whether they are using which sort of content, whether there is a content, under 16 content, under 13 content, so they have to furnish this tagging also, right? Now, social media, digital news and OTT platforms, some specific thing specifically about these 3 domains. तो social media की अगर बात करें तो identification of first originator in the content that authority consider as an anti-national, ये सारी चीज़ें consider होगी. Appointment of the grievances officer for a complaint within 15 days is mandatory. Filing month compliances report and complaint receive and action taken. So they have to go. Social media को ये चीज़ें करनी है. OTT platform की अगर बात करें, so they have to classify the categories of content based on the age, which I have told you in the beginning. Parental locks होनी चाहिए, उसमें किस तरह की चीज़ें वो बताई जाएगी. अगर age verification mechanism है, if the content is something which is an adult content, that has to be categorically specified. Now, talking about digital news, they have to follow the Press Council of India and cable TV network regulation norms. So this is something that has to be followed, and a self-regulatory bodies to oversee adherence to the code and ethics is mandatory. और जो हमारी Information and Broadcasting Ministry, they would form a panel to oversight this mechanism. So this is again a very important infograph. If you want, you can take the screenshot of it, because this categorically talk about the 3 different areas like social media 1, digital media and the OTT platform. Now, coming to the other news, Moderna vaccine efficacy in adolescents. This is important for your Gender Studies paper 2 in mains paper, issues related to development and management of health. And Moderna vaccine and the working of vaccine is something which is again very important for the prelims. Especially I'm talking about the mechanism of vaccine is important. How does it work? It can be a possible question in science section in the prelims examination. So according to the US biotech, जो Moderna US की एक बहुत बड़ी drugs manufacturer hai, they are manufacturing the vaccines, Pfizer's and Moderna and Johnson & Johnson. These are the 3 important giants that are working in United States. तो उन्होंने ट्रायल की थी वैक्सीन्स की बच्चों में, and they found it to be highly effective, right? And the age for which they have actually conducted the trial was between 12 to 17, right? So this was the age group they have conducted, and it is said by the company that it is highly effective. So the possibility of children returning to normal life in US becomes stronger after this trial and results. Although US ने अपने adolescence age में 16 के ऊपर, in India we considered 18 plus, but US ने 16 plus के सारे लोगों को vaccination start कर दी है, and they have even given the first dose. But for other categories of age group, they are definitely considering ताकि और lower age group में भी लोगों को vaccine लगाया जा सके. So the CEO of Moderna has said that the vaccine they are actually conducting the trial is based on mRNA 1273 that was highly effective at preventing the COVID-19 in adolescents. तो जो COVID-19 है adolescents में prevent करने में इस तरह की mRNA based जो vaccine वो बना रहे हैं, that is highly effective, right? We'll see the efficacy rate also. Now the company said that it would approach the Food and Drug Administration, जैसे इंडिया में सिट्सको है वैसे यूएस में फूड एंड ड्रग एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है जो कि वैक्सीन को अप्रूवल देती है, एंड इट इज बीइंग एंटिसिपेटेड कि फ्रॉम अर्ली जून दे वुड स्टार्ट द वैक्सीनेशन प्रोसेस. Now this is a graph that will help you understand कि जो मॉडर्ना की वैक्सीन है mRNA 1273 उनकी एफिकेसी जो नई वाली है that is 94.1% and for the old it was 94.5%. So 0.4% की difference है in terms of the efficacy, but all vaccines which has the efficacy rate of above 85% is considered to be very good, and this was already being recommended by many other international doctors, and in India also the efficacy rate is good. So anything which is above 85 is good for you. Now trial results, how the trial result and what are the trial result efficacy, it has been shown. So almost 3732 इंडिविजुअल को इसमें टेस्ट की गई. द एज ग्रुप वाज 12 to 17 और उन्होंने पाया कि जो एफिकेसी है दैट इज ऑलमोस्ट इक्विवेलेंट टू 100%, राइट. कुछ 4 ऐसे ग्रुप्स में जो थे उनमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम आई प्लेसिबो ग्रुप में, बट अगेन दे वर नॉट मेजर प्रॉब्लम दैट वाज देयर, राइट. सो द सिंगल डोज ऑफ द वैक्सीन कैन रिजल्ट इन 93% ऑफ द एफिकेसी. दिस इज व्हाट द कंपनी हैज क्लेम्ड ड्यूरिंग द ट्रायल्स दे हैव कंडक्टेड, राइट. And definitely there would be this has also been defined by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. US की एक बहुत बड़ी and important control centers हैं, आप इसके वेबसाइट्स पे भी देख सकते हैं इनके बारे में. So they have modified and given the lower level of infection in the adolescents. So highly effective, talking about efficacy 93%, it is good. Now Pfizer BioNTech जो है they recently approved the emergency for 12 to 15 जो वहाँ पे यूएस में और भी जो कंपनीज है like Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson, they have already approved their vaccine for 12 to 15 age group, and Pfizer and Moderna are in the process of conducting the vaccine trial on children, right. So 6 to 11 ईयर के जो एज ग्रुप हैं उनमें वो ट्रायल करेंगे और आगे, और अगर सारी चीज़ें सही हो तो इस एज ग्रुप को भी कंसिडर किया जाएगा for the vaccination process. And some have criticized US for vaccination children for less susceptible of COVID-19. तो बहुत सारे ऐसे और कंट्रीज का कहना है कि US अभी जो वनरेबल ग्रुप्स है, जो वनरेबल पॉपुलेशन है, उन पे ध्यान दे, बिकॉज अडल्ट इन एनी कंट्री इज मोर वनरेबल बिकॉज दे हैव टू गो फॉर जॉब, दे हैव टू गो फॉर वर्क, दे आर द पीपल, दे हैव टू एक्चुअली वर्क फॉर देयर entire home, right. So the burden of entire home in any house is on the adult, so they should first vaccinate adult and then should gradually move to the vaccination of children. तो इंडिया में भी ये बात कही गई है, but in India we have only almost 14% of the vaccination done, और अगर total vaccinations की बात करें so we are around 2.5% of the total vaccination, or even 3%. So the vaccination in India is again very slow. First, when adult vaccination would be done, the India can gradually move to the vaccinations of children. तो अभी पहले adult पे हमें ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत है, उसके बाद we can gradually move towards the simultaneously we can process up, because जिस तरह से जो फंगस है इवन थर्ड वेव में भी ये भी एंटिसिपेट की गई है कि जो थर्ड वेव है दैट इज लाइकली टू अफेक्ट चिल्ड्रन मोर. सो इंडिया अपनी तरफ से एक पैरेलल प्रोसेस चला सकती है जहाँ पे जिस कंट्री में वैक्सीन ऑलरेडी अप्रूव हो गई है उन वैक्सीन को इंडिया अपने यहाँ भी एडमिनिस्टर कर सकती है. नाउ इंडिया and UN talks for effective global vaccine solutions. So the Foreign Minister of India, Mr. S. Jaishankar, is on visit to United States, and he has met the UN chief, and he would be just discussing how the things can work in terms of the vaccine supply. So important for your mains examination in Gender Studies Paper 2, bilateral regional grouping evolving India's and affecting India's interest. So the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is on 5-day visit to US to meet the UN Secretary General to discuss the importance and urgent effectiveness of the global vaccines. खास करके अगर कोरोना वायरस पेंडेमिक की बात करें, India is running short of the vaccines, and the two important manufacturers in India, Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech, is not able to make that much vaccines that is required. And even we have Sputnik 5 जिसकी manufacturing हो रही है, but again it will take a month to ensure कि जो supply है वो एक proper तरीके से चले pan India, right? We have to consider that सारे states में vaccination proportionately चल रही है. सो दे हैव ऑल्सो डिस्कस्ड इंडिया चैलेंजेस इन द नेबरहुड. इसके अलावे वैक्सीन की जो प्रॉब्लम है कोरोना वायरस के पेंडेमिक के अलावे, बिकॉज एनी बायोलेटरल मीटिंग विच इज बिंग हेल्ड, तो और सारी मल्टीलैटरल इशूज़ पे भी बात की जाती है. तो इंडिया ने अपने नेबरहुड के जो सिक्योरिटी के इशूज़ हैं, इवन अफगान के जो प्रोसेस है, अफगान में पीस प्रोसेस जो बात करने की बात की गई है, उसमें कैसे स्टेबिलिटी कर सकती है. और अफगानिस्तान इज समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट and very important domain for country like India, because peace and stability in Afghanistan would ultimately lead to the reduce in terrorism. Now agenda for the meeting जो basically visit की गई है Indian Foreign Minister की, so they would be discussing the COVID challenges, underlining the importance of finding urgent and effective global vaccine solutions critical to ramp up the vaccine supply chain and issues of the productions and fair distribution across the world. So as we know that country like United States and even China, they have double the number of vaccine actually required, right? तो जो surplus vaccines हैं उनके बारे में भी बात कही जा रही है. This is not officially confirmed, but the expert have been raising concern कि जो surplus की vaccines हैं वो दूसरे country को divert की जा सकती है, right? So this is what they actually have said. एंड इंडिया इज लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड कि अगर यूएस की तरफ से या यूएन की तरफ से ये हेल्प होती है, सो दैट वुड बी नो हेल्पिंग कंट्री इन इंडिया एंड मेक पीपल मोर वैक्सीनेटेड एट द अर्लीस्ट. Now other area of discussions की बात करें तो इसके अलावा, so the leader discussed the India's challenges in the neighborhood and agrees adequately protecting the gains of 2 decades in Afghanistan. जो अफगानिस्तान में जिस तरह से अभी पीस प्रोसेस वहाँ पे की गई है, even the issues where the NATO forces has left Afghanistan, so it is very important कि वहाँ पे peace maintain हो. Counter-terrorism and radicalization remain the priority in this region, and for India specifically, India want कि उस जगह पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा कंसर्न रखी जाए ताकि जो टेररिज्म है वो दोबारा से ना हो पाए. Now they have discussed the recent development in the Myanmar, because we have seen the country like Myanmar where the President Aung San Suu Kyi has already been detained and military have taken place in the entire charges, right? So military is ruling the country. तो इस तरह की issues को भी वहाँ discuss की गई. Climate change, of course, this is something obviously was discussed. So climate change के बारे में discussion हुई है. Efforts to strengthen the Indo-Pacific cooperation, जो Quad grouping है उसके बारे में बात हुई है, and even enhancing the UN and multilateral cooperation. This is something which is very important, right? So these were the area of discussion that India has focuses upon, and definitely they look forward to work in close coordination so that they can overcome all the challenges. Now, SEBI to appoint forensic auditors for the listed firm. We have already seen recently that the SEBI has already asked the firms to audit and allow the auditors in the between, but many firms have definitely raised concern regarding that. So now this news is coming when SEBI itself would be appointing the forensic auditors for the listed firms. So this is important for your general studies paper 3, Indian economy and issue related to it. एंड ऑडिटर्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, अगर ऑडिटर्स की बात करें या इस तरह से सेबी किस तरह से रिव्यू करती है, तो ये आप थोड़े से देख लें, क्योंकि केस स्टडी में भी आप इसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. मेनी टाइम्स दे आस्क यू क्वेश्चंस सोशल ऑडिट के लिए, तो वहाँ पे आप बहुत सारी चीज़ों को भी लिख सकते हैं. Now recently the SEBI, that is Security and Exchange Board of India, they have ordered for the forensic audits for the certain companies, and SEBI is looking to appoint auditors for conducting the जो forensic audits है उसको करने के लिए, right? And SEBI have invited application for the eligible chartered accountant. जो भी eligible chartered accountant होंगे उनको impanel किया जाएगा, and they would be assigning the forensic audit work to the listed companies. ऐसे listed companies हैं जो कि वहाँ पे होंगे, they would be given the trials, right? In October 2020, SEBI has asked the firm to disclose the initiation of forensic audit to the social जो stock exchange है उनके बारे में, and address the gap in the availability of the information, right? So this is something which is very important. Security market in India is although being regulated by SEBI, but they are trying to make it more strict so that जो audit के process है, जो compliances है, वो पूरी तरह से हो पाए. Now what is forensic audit? Forensic audit होती क्या है? Forensic audit एक specialized field है जहाँ पे accounting की जाती है. Forensic auditors are often divided as an expert. वो अपने testimony देते हैं regarding their trial proceedings, right? और forensic बात करें क्या क्या चीज़ों के examines करती है. So it examines and evaluate the firms और individual financial record को examine करती है to derive an evidence जहाँ पे court of law या legal proceeding में इसको use की जा सकती है, right? So forensic auditing is something which is very important for country like India and all the listed companies in India, right? and a forensic auditor is used to uncover the criminal behavior such as fraud and embezzlement. सो इस तरह से अगर आप बात करें फॉरेंसिक ऑडिट के लिए तो इंडिया के लिस्टेड कंपनीज जो है उनके लिए काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है. ना प्रोसीजर्स फॉर फॉरेंसिक ऑडिट एंड इन्वेस्टिगेशंस किस तरह से कंडक्ट की जाती है. सो द इन्वेस्टिगेशन प्रोसेस फॉलो अ सिमिलर पाथ, जहाँ पे एक रेगुलर फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट जैसे कि बैंक से रेगुलर स्टेटमेंट्स होती हैं आपको मिलती हैं आपके ईमेल आईडी पे या पोस्ट यू गेट और आप लाइक मोस्टली पीपल गेट ऑन द ईमेल. सो उसी तरह से फॉरेंसिक ऑडिटर्स रिक्वायर्ड टू हैव अ स्पेशलिस्ट ट्रेनिंग सो दैट दे कैन अंडरस्टैंड द लीगल फ्रेमवर्क, जो लीगैलिटी है फॉरेंसिक ऑडिट की, उसकी जो टेक्निक्स है उनको समझे. एंड इन्वेस्टिगेशन की जो स्टेप्स है वो 3 स्टेप्स में कंप्लीट होती हैं, दैट इज प्लानिंग, रिव्यू एंड रिपोर्टिंग. सो दीज आर द 3 इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप्स upon which the investigation steps are being conducted for a forensic audit or investigations. Now coming to the other news, this is an editorial reported in Indian Express, conditions in Indian prisons during the pandemic. So during this pandemic, where social distancing has become very important and it has become even the protocol of the COVID-19, so we'll understand how the prisoners are witnessing the problem and what are the things that government need to do. So important for your general studies paper 2, welfare schemes for the vulnerable section of the society. So what are the issues that I'm going to discuss with you under this editorial? First, you need to understand the theme. So the theme of this editorial is prisoner condition in India. What are the prisoners' conditions? How they're actually doing there? What are the number of under trials? What are the feasibility that government can do about the house arrest? We'll discuss everything. तो इसके अंदर जो subheads मैं आपके साथ discuss करूँगा that include options of house arrest, about house arrest, West Bengal Corrections Services Act, and concerns, right? So we'll discuss everything one by one. So कोविड पेंडेमिक के टाइम जिस तरह से स्पॉटलाइट की गई है इंडियन प्रिजनर्स की तरफ से, दैट हैज़ रेज्ड अ कंसर्न एंड इवन द रीसेंट भीमा कोरेगांव केस में ये सारी चीज़ें उभर के आई, जहाँ पे ओवर क्राउडिंग की इशू बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हुई. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने अपनी रूलिंग दी है. विल सी दैट व्हाट सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज सेड. So the absence of accountability and monitoring has been resulted during this pandemic. और prisoners का ऐसा कहना, they have the right to health and right to life dignity under Article 21. So Supreme Court has categorically said that right to health is for every individual. Even he was a prisoner, he is a citizen, he is a living thing. So definitely right to Article 21 and right to health, right to life and dignity is something which calls equality for each and every individual. नाउ ऑप्शन फॉर हाउस अरेस्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने अभी रिसेंट के जो जजमेंट में 12th of May को उन्होंने जजमेंट दिया है, जहाँ पे दे हैव सेड दैट एक्टिवली दे कैन यूज द हाउस अरेस्ट वेयर age, health condition and incident of the people is becoming a challenge. So any accused who is having the complications, they can be kept in the house arrest so that the overcrowding in the prisoners can be avoided. And the court has expressed the special concern over the overcrowding of the jail. We have already seen that the cases and even the pendency of the cases has resulted the number of the prisoners or under trials to be there in the jails. So on an average, at least 118% higher than limit was witnessed in the court. Now about the house arrest as an punitive measures क्या होती है, एक तरह से आपने रिसेंट में जम्मू कश्मीर में भी देखा होगा, जब जम्मू कश्मीर को डिवाइड किया गया था इन द यूनियन टेरिटरीज, एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम मेनी पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स ऑफ JNK was put on house arrest, right? सो एक प्यूनिटिव मेजर्स है ये, जो कि व्यू की जाती है डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सोशियो पॉलिटिकल कंटेक्स्ट. सो अभी की जो बात की गई है वो सोशियो कंटेक्स्ट में बात की गई है, और जो जम्मू एंड कश्मीर हुई थी दैट वाज ऑन अ पॉलिटिकल कंटेक्स्ट. सो द कंटेक्स्ट हैज टू बी सीन कि किस कंटेक्स्ट में हाउस अरेस्ट की जा रही है. And in independent India, house arrest has been used as a meaning of restrictions, moving and enduring the surveillance of an individual group subject to the preventive detention. तो कोई भी ऐसा इंडिविजुअल है वो बाहर ना जा पाए, उनकी सारी चीज़ों को हाउस अरेस्ट में देखा जाता है. द सर्वेलेंस हैज़ बीन ऑलरेडी बीन देयर. द पुलिसमैन इज यूज्ड टू बी द पुलिसमैन यूज्ड टू कीप अ विजिलेंट ऑन द पर्टिकुलर इंडिविजुअल. सो गवर्नमेंट the machinery, the police used to take care of everything when an individual is there in the house arrest. So the familiarity of under trial on his or her place residence ability to promote the medical attention is something which is very important, or towards actively using and implementing an option. This can be done at this point of time when India is witnessing the cases of almost 4 lakh each day, right? अभी जो केसेस है वो घट करके 2.4 लाख के आसपास हो गई. But this judgment come when this judgment was ruled by a Supreme Court when the cases of India was 4 lakh per day. So definitely they can work on it so that overcrowding of the prisoners can be reduced. नाउ वेस्ट बंगाल करेक्शनल सर्विस एक्ट या एकमात्र स्टेट है जहाँ पे इस तरह की लॉ पास की गई थी 1992. दैट एक्ट प्रोवाइड नॉट जस्ट अ रेसिडेंस टू करेक्शनल होम बट ऑल्सो अंडर सेक्शन 19 फॉर अ स्पेशल कैरेक्टराइजेशन ऑफ प्रिजनर एज अ political prisoners, right? Or any offender committed eligible to have committed furtherance have any political or democratic movement in this regard has a political offense. So this is the state which have provided this act. If you're writing in mains paper, make sure you incorporate this because आप mains में इस तरह के points लिख सकते हैं where you can say that this has become only state where the correction measure has already been taken place. Now some concerns: overcrowded jail, this is a concern; poor hygiene condition, this is again a concern; and little and no statutory monitoring of this state affair is a concern for Supreme Court and definitely is a concern for the jail authorities in India. So the court rarely step up to ensure through the investigation जो robust prosecutions है या फिर जो time bound conclusions है trials की वो इंडिया में नहीं हो पा रही है which has resulted in the overcrowding of the prisoners in the jail. Now moving to the MCQs question of the day, and before I proceed with the question, just to tell you the correct answers. So the correct answer for the yesterday question, for the first question, the correct option is C, and for the question number 2, the correct option is again C. So for both of the question, the correct option is C. Now coming to the today's MCQs, consider the following statement with regards to Maitri Setu project. Maitri Setu symbolize a bilateral relationship and friendly ties between India and Sri Lanka. The project is being taken up by the Land Sport Authority of India. So you have to consider the statement and let me know which among the following is the correct option is the comment section down below. Second, joint military exercise Dustlik 2 is between which among the following countries? As we know, this type of question is again very important for the prelims examination. अगर आपको सही आंसर पता है तो आप ज़रूर बताएं. prelims के examination point of view से UPSC ने अक्सर इस तरह के military exercises पूछे हुए हैं. So make sure you participate, write your answer in the comment section. And those of you who want to buy full length test for the current affairs, basically this is for the full length test for all the subjects and this would be supplemented by 3 CSAT tests. So we're providing 13 tests at affordable price. You can check the description section of this video to purchase this course, and it is very important that you practice a lot more questions before you actually give the real examination, right? So this was all about the today's daily news analysis followed by the MCQs question. If you have any other concern, do let us know. We'll be more than happy to assist you. For time being, I'm signing off. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for listening.